in your experience, what have been the main differences in teaching male and female riders?
Well, there were many, many huge differences. I must say this. I don't find stereotypical differences between men and women riders in intellect, in mind equals intellect, in spirit equals emotional character dimension. Not at all, but huge individual differences. So this is always startling how you teach in one day 8 riders, and oh my God, you know, the difference is not between the boys and the girls, but each individual is stunningly different. You need different methodology to get the maximum result for that day. The third one, the bodily, can be very different. So of course, when girls or women riders have quote-unquote boyish figures, it's easier for them, I suppose, simply structurally easier with a man's figure to ride horses. Not just the lower body, the pelvic structure and the limbs and the placement of the legs, the rotation of the legs, but the upper body. The weight distribution of a woman's upper bodies, unless she has a quote-unquote boyish figure, you know, very flat-chested and looking like an 18-year-old boy or something, yeah, then it's identical. But the structure, because it's all about balance, all about harmony of two unlike structures in a dance. It's a You can't separate, oh heavens forbid you separate, you are on the floor. You have to be blended together into one moving entity, and it's harder to blend a woman's structure into the moving entity of a horse. However, even those women who had the opposite of boyish structure, and there were some outstanding riders that would be overweight, hugely overweight. In my childhood, the great dressage rider, the Princess Augusta, was very overweight, and horses danced under her as if she was 11 pounds. There is, because if you sit correctly, the horse has weight on him, but not burden. It's a big difference. And you can be a 120-pound little teenage boy and a nasty burden on the horse's back for having poor equitation, not to sit in harmony with the horse's movement. So all I'm saying is that an unlikely structure in a man or a woman, overweight, top heavy, short in legs, name it, list it, whatever it is, can still become a terrifically effective, harmonious, and outstanding rider. This is the curious thing, that you can't just go around and say, you know, he can never ride, he's too short in the legs. And no, it's all possible to overcome.